Assalamu alaikum. Very good evening to all of you. Today we have called up this press conference on a very short notice so that we can make the government and people at large aware about the multi-crore scam in Football Association. For further details, our spokesperson, Dr. Tawseef Bhatt, and then Mr. Fahad will share further details.
The purpose of holding a press conference is to save the game of football. Today the prominent footballers, state promoters and other stakeholders of the game of football are assembled here with the sole cause, which is purely for the betterment and the development of the football. Not only in Srinagar, but in other parts of the Jammu and Kashmir as well. Everyone who is present here pledge that we will not allow the game of football to suffer. Our clubs, players are waiting eagerly to enjoy the game of football, but unfortunately, because of the various reasons, the game has suffered a lot. As we all know that so many things have surfaced from last few days. Some of the former members of JKFA has brought a very bad name to the beautiful game of football for their petty interests. The news which is making rounds in the public domain, or already a case has been registered, has really brought up a shame to the whole football fraternity. As the tenure of JKFA and DFA Srinagar along with other districts has ended and they completely failed in holding the elections, we have decided to form an interim body of football for DFA Srinagar, which will organize the various football activities in the district Srinagar, followed by other districts, till the new body of DFA and JKFA is elected. Today, through this medium, we request the government of UT of Jammu and Kashmir, especially the LG government and the LG Sahab, Manu Sahab, to provide us the infrastructure support so that we will be able to start our calendar of activities, which is already in place. Because we don't want that because of anybody's mischievous activities, we don't want this beautiful game to suffer. And simultaneously, all those boys who are coming to ground early morning, despite their busy schedules, going to schools and colleges and other places, we don't want them to suffer because somebody has done a mistake. We don't want them to suffer because somebody has its petty interests. We don't want them to suffer because somebody has its own interest in football and holding the chair for more than the tenure which was according to the constitution of the football. We don't want these young kids whom we have motivated it took very hard to motivate them, that we don't want to go them into the drugs, because we all know that the drug addiction has been a major concern for all the people and person living in and around Srinagar and other places. When we are not able to convince these young boys to shun this drugs and all that and come back to the grounds, but when they hear about the biryani scam which is making round in and around from last few days, so how will we convince them that we are not the one who have ate the biryani for 43 lakh rupees? So we are actually here as lovers and promoters of football.
You are not among these people who are involved in this biryani scam?
No, not at all, my dear brother. That's why we are here, because we want to make aware all those boys who are coming to ground early morning. We want to tell them that there are people sitting here who you can see all those people who are sitting here. They are the people who want to assure them that you have not eaten the biryani for 43 lakh rupees. Even if at all somebody has raised the bills and other things for 43 lakh rupees, he will be thoroughly probed. We are requesting again the administration that the FIR has been already lodged by the ACB, and as we all know that ACB only lodges the FIR after the proper investigation and all. So we again request to the administration that they should come clean. Otherwise, these young boys who have been very hardly motivated to come to ground should not feel that somebody is eating biryani on their behalf. I think if at all we have any other further questions.